Hey, Franz. Well, here we go again. You leaving, all of us. The feeling of abandonment, somehow I've had this before, which is not too good, but I guess I'm used to it now. My friend, we've worked together for 10 years now, over, and I've always enjoyed every experience we've had. This one's been a doozy though, I have to say. Business objects to SAP, I'm going to be remembering this for a long time to come.
So I'm here because I was told that I was going to be getting some free drinks after this recording.
All right.
Yep. So like we said, it's a good Franz story to tell. Would be one, and then another would be, can you describe Franz in one word, or one or two words, or choice words that are not obscene, hopefully. And then the last is any kind of a farewell message for him.
Well, I've got more of a farewell message.
You could do whatever you want.
Okay.
It's your camera.
Franz story. I think I've got a couple. So actually, the very first Franz story I have was before I ever met Franz. So when the Business Objects team got bought, and the product group I was leading was going to be integrated with, he's part of the organization as well. So they said, hey, there's a guy called Franz, a man working for Business Objects. His team leads blah blah blah, and you guys need to go work together, to figure out what the integration is like. And I saw the name, I saw, Franz Aman. And funny enough, Aman actually is a Nigerian name. So there's tons of people called Aman. So I thought, oh, this is cool. This is another Nigerian guy. You go, brother, we'll, whatever. So, so I set up a meeting and, looking forward to hanging out with this Nigerian guy, who's going to be my counterpart. And we all know how that went. So highly disappointed.
I'm here to farewell Franz because I did have the chance to work with him and for him for a couple of years, and I have some good memories of working with him in the Business Objects days and then SAP. I think we all went through the whole migration of Business Objects into the SAP culture, so that was a big thing to have him in the team.
Now the other one that's actually quite funny was all the team meetings would have, and Franz has all this Franzisms, this stuff he says. And I think the last one used to be when he would say, was it shift and lift or something like that? And you'd go through, all the calls and you'd be going, yeah, the plan is to shift and lift. And you'd go on and we'd just be giggling like little girls. It was just, hilarious. It was just brought up all sorts of visuals that were probably not very PC.
Let's see, funny stories. I think the best one, which you'll remember, is us completely losing it in that big meeting when you called Cubetree Crabtree, and I completely and utterly lost it and disrupted the entire meeting. That one was a special one. So there's so many more stories to tell that probably won't fit on this memory card, so we'll have to reminisce over those over a nice glass of wine one day.
Can you describe him in one word if you had to?
Not really.
I have to say that if I need to describe Franz in one word, it will probably be colorful. And the reason why I say that is because he has a watch that is with fluorescent orange that until this day I've been trying to find out where he got it, and I can't find it. So I'm guessing that stuck in my mind that if I need to describe Franz, it will be, hey, why not? Colorful.
The one word I would say, Franz, to describe you is integrity. I think you are the most honest person I've ever worked with, probably the most honest executive that exists on the planet. Your work ethic is unparalleled, and when you believe in something, you say it and you go for it, and you don't care what other people think, which I think is pretty special.
If I had to describe you in one word, like they asked me to, I would say reliable, because I think you are one heck of a reliable guy. One thing I'm impressed with is how you would get up as early as you did for all those early morning phone calls and actually come with a point of view, which was really impressive.
I don't have a word that springs to mind. Not one that's polite, anyway. So.
You know, I didn't like him anyway. He was mean and a bad manager. I'm glad he's gone. No, wait, let me try to delete that. That's it.
Okay, so one word. So let's see. Sexy, dashing, international man of mystery. Oh, you meant Franz? Oh, I thought you were talking about me. You know, okay.
I don't know if I could pick one word, but I've got 3 words, and they're longer than four letters each.
That sounds good.
Okay, so are we started? Are we already recording?
Yeah, we're just gonna record and edit and cut, so it's not a problem.
Okay, so I can go whenever.
Many happy returns, and your new company is very lucky to have you. Bye.
Know him now for 6 months, I guess, and he always had boxes around. He never really unpacked them. And I thought a good sentence to summarize Franz is he always lived out of the box, but he thought outside of the box. That's how I know Franz, and I like working with him, and I wish him the very best.
Franz, a farewell, and great having to work with him, and I'm sure we're going to cross our path in the future, so good luck.
Love working with you, and you know, it was great fun. So we did a couple really cool things, and I'm sure you'll continue to do great things in the future. All right, take care.
Franz, I really appreciate your honesty, your forthrightness, and your compassion, and I think it shows in everything you do, and it's qualities that are rare among people of your stature. So I really appreciate those. And I suppose I would be remiss in not adding how thankful I am for that time when you had me escorted from the building by armed guards, and you let me first put my clothes back on. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey Franz, it's Ricardo. I just wanted to say good luck, best wishes, I hope everything goes well. Remember, it's up to you to be the leader that you are in the next place you go to and to drive the teams the same way you did us. Please don't do the usual things you do. We won't even go into what those are, but let's just keep it all on the up and up this time. We've got a second chance, okay? It's time for a new beginning.
Hey Franz, this is Mario.
And this is Andrea.
We wish you all the best for your new adventures. I hope you won't forget about us.
And I know you won't forget about me because I worked for you at BEA, Business Objects, SAP. Your next venture, I know I'll probably work for you again.
Let's make sure we stay in touch. We'd certainly be very glad to not lose contact with you, and again, all the best for the future.
And I'll miss you. Take care.
He already has his stuff in your office, Franz.
It's in there. I've changed my phone number on my business card. I will be in that desk office. I deserve it.